So, this
Wait,
is.
are we starting already?
Leave it, let it go, let it go. It's good. I like that. This
Okay.
is State of Mind, and this is my wife, Paula Benard, and she's actually never done a State of Mind. This is the second State of Mind that I've done with someone else. First one was last week with my son Joshua, and now I'm here with.
But Joshua likes doing them.
Yeah. She's not comfortable. My wife's not comfortable. I just got a few questions to ask her, and then we'll see where it goes. You ready?
I don't know if I am.
And another thing that I almost forgot, it's our 30th anniversary today, and it's amazing. It's been an incredible 30 years. An incredible 30 years.
Yes, it has.
We even got a book out of it.
But it's been 35 years. But
Oh, 35 years. We've been together 35 years, married 30. All right, first thing I want to ask you, just because I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Joshua, our son. How is it living with a husband who is bipolar?
do I look at you or do I look at the camera?
You look at, doesn't matter, you look at the camera, me, it doesn't matter.
Okay. How is it?
Is it difficult? Is it something that you didn't sign up for that you're doing?
Yeah, actually I didn't sign up for it, so maybe now's the time to tell you. No, it's no different than living with anyone with any other problem that they have.
Right.
You know, I mean, yes, it's difficult, but I don't know. I don't think twice about it. I just do whatever we have to do to manage it, and when times are hard, then we dig deeper and figure out what we need to do. But to me, it's almost a question that shouldn't even be asked.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. It is State of Mind, and it's my show, so I think I can ask it. All right. Let me get to another question. Okay.
Right.
Okay. The night that I had the night I had my third nervous breakdown, and I suffer from bipolar, depression, anxiety. But the third breakdown that I had. When I first started General Hospital, which was 27 years ago, I had not been taking my medication for 2 years, and something was wrong, and I quit the show after 3 weeks.
To be a priest.
To be a priest. I wanted to take my shoes off and, preach the whole country. I threatened your life one night, which I'm not proud of. But you actually said on Oprah that it wasn't me. What did you mean by that?
It's funny when you were saying it just now, saying I threatened your life. Inside of me wanted to say in that moment, well, you didn't threaten my life. Because that's
interesting.
I'm tongue-tied. What I mean when I say it wasn't you is when you're going through some kind of an episode, a manic episode, or oh gosh, I can't talk.
Well, you said you didn't. It
No,
wasn't
I
me.
just got super emotional, so I'm trying to. And I'm not. And it's weird because why am I emotional now? But it's not you. I know that something has almost in a way possessed your state of mind, and it's just a matter of getting through whatever that issue is. And in that situation, it's medication. The right medication takes those terrible thoughts out of your head, and
When you looked at me, did I look like a different person?
Oh, physically?
Yeah.
You're the same person, but inside your eyes, deep in your soul, it's not you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew.
But it's scary. It's very scary because I know we've talked about you saying you would never have done anything, and then I'm sitting there saying, I'm looking at you and I didn't know that you wouldn't do anything. So, but I did know that I wouldn't walk away from you, and I would do everything in my power to stop that. You know, and sometimes it's scary and it's dangerous because, you know, I have to figure out what that balance is and what is safe and what isn't.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to.
And you don't push me to where I'm gonna retaliate, which is good.
No.
You know.
Well, no, because you're not in your right mental state. So if I'm pushing you at that moment, then who knows what could happen. So that's the balance that you have to find.
All right, let's get to the next question because I'm all deep in stuff right now. Why do you always tell me that I'm stronger than I know?
Because you are, and you need to be reminded. Because in those moments that you're most vulnerable, I know without a doubt 100% that you are, and that you can get through it.
Yeah, because most of the time I don't think I can.
I know. And what did I say to you this last time when you're going through a really difficult anxiety? I told you that, honey, 100% of the time you've gotten better.
I know. And that's important for anybody watching this, that, you know, it always gets better. It may take a while, but eventually if you do the right things, you get through it. You'll see that light at the end of the tunnel.
I know you don't feel it when you're in it.
No.
And you sit there and you're the guy that's preaching to people and helping people, which is incredible. But in those moments, looking in your eyes, it's hard, me not having to deal with mental illness and then looking at you going, I know you know better. Why can't you see it?
Yeah, I know.
You know, but I have to keep doing it. And it's about continuing to do it. It's about saying it over and over and over and over and over again until he believes it. As long as he's trying to get better and taking his medication, then I'll stay there and I'll keep saying it.
Yeah, good. Second time I got off a plane, when we took the kids on vacation, I remember getting on the plane and, you know, I don't know what was up with this first class, but the guy that sat in front of me sat down and the seat was right here, like at my neck. And they were going to close the doors, and I just stood up. I said, Paula. She goes, what? I said, I gotta go. So I got off the plane, and Paula came out. She goes, are you sure I said, baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. And so they had to get all the kids off, which made it's really difficult when your kids are involved, because it's not just you, and then you get emotional. And I remember Joshua saying to me, hey, Dad, why are you claustrophobic? Mm-hmm. And I said, you mean claustrophobic, buddy? He goes, yeah. I said, because your dad's mentally ill. All right, one more for the road. I'm getting a little too emotional here. Has the last 35 years lived up to your expectations?
Without a doubt. My life is incredible. I mean, we have had a phenomenal relationship of, you know, enduring and love, and, you know, we're incredibly blessed. I mean, God has blessed us, you know, with 4 children, grandchildren. Yeah, I'm truly, truly blessed. Beyond, I didn't have expectations in life coming from where I came from. I didn't. So it's far exceeded what I could have even dreamed of.
And same with me. You know, it's like just yesterday or the day before, because I've been through the last 3 months in quarantine. I went through major anxiety that I wouldn't have my worst enemy go through it. And when you don't have it, and that's the key, the feeling of not having it, it's like I'm born again, like I'm alive, I got a new life. And that's the goal when you're going through all these things, and is just remember how you felt when you didn't have it. And that's what you strive for. All right, I'm very proud of my wife. She did incredible.
Thank you.
State of mind next week. Who knows who I'll have, or maybe just myself. And see you later, alligator.
See you later.
After a while, crocodile.